Hello, everyone. Welcome to Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. We are back. We're doing a Cancer reading. This is for any placement in Cancer or any Cancer placement. Today we are going to do a general tarot spread as usual, and that's when anything that needs to come in comes in as a general message for everyone viewing. And then at the end, towards the end, I pull a few cards specific to love to clarify anything that may have come up in the general spread, and then also a few for career, money, finances. So please remember, these are general readings, not personal. Some things may not resonate, and that's okay. Reading for a lot of people, and feel free, if you like this content, to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I like reading your comments. It's nice to know that you're resonating with the readings and that you're finding your messages. Please also know that all the decks are in the description box, and I do channel messages. Okay, I channel messages. If you've never seen me, it is a different reading than some out there. You will hear me say things, names, maybe places, specific things. Like I might say California. That just means there's a connection maybe there. I just saw 111 on the clock. That may be important to some of you. But it just could mean that there's a connection, there's a message for you, if that does already resonate with you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. And sometimes I'll get like the same name come through in multiple readings, and that could be the same person coming through for someone, or multiple people, or it could just be a separate person with that name even, okay? All right. I'm actually getting Carlisle right now, Carlisle. Maybe some of you are Brandy Carlisle fans, but also just Carlisle in general. Genevieve. So we're just going to get some oracle cards. I'm shuffling as I tune in a bit here. And just so you know, I always tune in using Reiki as well. So messages are for your greatest, highest good only. Tune to the highest frequency of love. Here we have the red-winged blackbird. What do you know, Cancer? This is actually a card related to Cancerian energy. This is new surprises and understandings, all right? So we will dive deeper into all of these cards. Of course, I just saw 222 on the clock. Great sign. I feel drawn to get another card like this. Another one of these, Feathered Omens by Ted Andrews. Ted Andrews is the author of Animal Speak. So often when I reference animal meanings, they're actually from the works of Ted Andrews. So I have Turkey. This is blessings from the earth. Some of you may not be feeling, though, as though you're very blessed. This did come out in the reverse. And, I'm not sure. There's an R name, actually, that's coming through right now, like a Rowald or Ringwald, even Ronaldo. Ronald, of course, it could be, but there is something coming through there, even possibly a W name like Walden, Waldo, Waller. So Walker, even. All right, and oh wow, okay, so I'm getting a parrot. That could also be important for some of you, and some of you may have a parrot, but if you feel like someone could also be in your ear, I'm feeling a little bit like you might feel these blessings coming in, and you may have some new understandings, but I'm not sure about those around you yet. That's just something we're going to have to clarify. What do we have, spirit guides, angels? What do we have for Cancer reading for May? Around the energy of May 2023. It could be energy already with you. It could last a bit into June. That's approximate. The timeless messages, though, are the channeled messages are timeless. Whenever they find you, that's when they're meant to find you. So you may hear the reading and a month from now or 2 months from now, and you're getting messages from maybe the other side, and you're pretty convinced that's the loved one for you, or that's a message meant to find you because I'm saying your name or something about you specifically, your occupation, etc. I'm picking up on nursing right now as well. I'm also getting Arabelle. It could be like Bell, it could be Ari, something, some combination of that. Getting like an Ari and then an L also. So stability and growth with the tree here. Yeah, so as I was saying, those messages for channeled are timeless, all right? Okay, so yeah, this could have to do with some sort of new endeavor, something that you're wanting, that maybe you tried starting it before, or you've had the idea for a while, but it hasn't really, you haven't been able to position yourself to undertake this business quite fully. That's coming through. All right. So what else do we have? Ooh, all right. This is Wolf. Oh, good. Okay. I like when Wolf shows up. This is great energy. Okay, Wolf. So this is yes, being cunning. This is maybe you may have an air sign in your chart, for example. You may be pretty you may be feeling your communication is there's something surrounding your communication right now. I also have Peacock at the bottom of the deck. This is pregnancy, wealth. This is also, pride. This is coming forward. It's strutting your stuff, so to speak. So these are good cards to start with. I feel like you have some sort of golden nugget, some sort of something that you are kind of like uh, wanting to bring in. Now with the wolf here, this is about being stealthy. This is not a bad energy. When you see cunning and stealthy, sometimes that's not a bad energy to be this way. That sometimes we have to you know, be that way in order to protect ourselves, right? We can't just put it all out there the way we might usually, right? We can't all be the showy peacocks. Sometimes we need to also kind of be sort of stealth, and this is like letting you know that protection does surround you, and that there is some changing occurring, and you may not see it yet, but it is important that you trust your own path. Okay. um with Peacock here, this is very I always love seeing this. It's like it does remind me of again, like having that it's like a resurrection kind of energy. Okay, it's like I'm back. Here I am, I'm back. Or maybe you're for the first time, you're like, hey, here I am. So this is protection, though. This is, this can have to do with all the eyes on it. It can have to do with your intuition, with clairvoyance. Maybe some of you are clairvoyant, and you're starting to feel more of that. This is the rebirth and resurrection. And I was seeing, I'm getting like a turkey vulture energy here, which is also rebirth, resurrection, and protection for you. So this is all good stuff so far, Cancer. Let's see, anything else with the turkey that I'm forgetting? Turkey. Let's see. Yes, definitely. Yes, blessings. This is your abundance. This is about your efforts maybe being rewarded soon, but you may not feel that energy yet. You might get, or some of you may actually have a little bit of an inkling, but it hasn't arrived yet. It's almost like you don't want to quite pop that champagne bottle or sparkling cider or whatever it is you like to have when you celebrate. Cupcakes. I like cupcakes personally. But maybe, it's that. I wouldn't be surprised if we had the Three of Cups come out with then some card around it that's sort of like but hold up, So why don't we get started with the tarot actually and see what's going on? Spirit guides, angels, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? I'm hearing Norman. Could be Normandy as well. Norma, Nora. I'm getting O'Reilly. O'Reilly. All right. I'm also getting the Huxtables. Not sure if some of you watched the show, the Cosby Show or whatever. And I know, with the whole stuff with Bill Cosby or whatever, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying that show could have been part of your childhood. Maybe you watched that with somebody, or maybe your family kind of like you wanted to be like the Huxtables, or there was something there. Also, I'm getting the name Theo, and Theo was one of the Huxtables. So that could be why I'm getting that information. I'm also getting Claire. I think she was another character on it. Yeah, Claire Huxtable. So I'm getting those names. All right. So any of the names from the Huxtables, that could be, I think it was Rudy, Theo, Claire, of course, Bill, Theo, Claire. Oh, who was the sister? There was like the really cool sister. She was always doing her thing. Oh, and her real life, she has like a cool name in real life. Lisa Bonet, maybe, or something. Anyway, some of those names may mean something to you, or that show in general may mean something to you. All right, so Wheel of Fortune. Okay, also with this whole family energy, I am getting someone having like this important conversation with their family. I'm picturing sort of like a living room environment. am also getting the Sunday. So I'm not sure if there was some sort of, if even today being Sunday when I'm recording this, if there's some sort of important conversation where people are like evaluating something as they move forward, as someone's moving forward. This could be a fragile conversation that's happening though. And the energy right now is very interesting, you know, with all that's going on planetary, with the planetary aspects and all that. So Wheel of Fortune, this is things, you know, the wheel, it is upright. You know, this is your fate, destiny, Wheel of Fortune here. This is things turning in your favor, maybe a cycle ending, a new one, you know, starting up here that feels a little more lucky, perhaps. I'm really liking this energy so far, Cancer. I am. You may not feel great yet. I just saw 44, but with the 44 just appearing too, you are on the right track. Okay. And I'm getting fishes energy. This is, to me, fish is sort of like that fulfillment. Okay. And if you're wondering about timing, that's like it's when it feels right. Okay. When it feels right, that's when it's going to happen. Okay. And we can't force things. We can't rush things. We cannot unlock doors until we actually do have that key. And sometimes we don't have control over when we get that access. Right. But I feel as though you're doing everything you can. And sometimes at some point we have to, I'm just hearing drop it like it's hot. Sometimes we need to just like kind of, now I'm thinking of Snoop, but anyway, somebody might have been a big Snoop fan, or they are, but I am getting, or someone could be in the DOWG doghouse right now with you. Yeah, that could be happening too. You might not be wanting to talk to somebody, or you could feel like they've kind of put you in that position where they're kind of shutting you out. But again, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is patterns. This is your luck changing. This could be new beginnings. Okay. And let's keep going. I'm hearing somebody saying, don't be such a prima donna, I guess. Like, don't, you know, like it doesn't have to be so dramatic or something. I don't know whose energy that is, yours or theirs, or the situation, or a guide could be saying that for someone to hear. Maybe they said that to you when they were living. I'm getting Barnett or Bernard or Aldo something. Barnett, Barnum. There is a name there wanting to come out. I feel like I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving forward. This is excellent. I love this positive change for you. This is opportunity. Okay. I'm getting opportunity here. Okay. So we do now. What I didn't want to say at the beginning of the reading, because I wasn't quite sure, and I don't like to steer the reading based on my own, like what I'm thinking. I do go by what the cards are and what I get as far as clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient messages. What I'm getting with this though is there is somebody I'm not quite sure I can trust with this. It could be with your heart, it could be with your secret, it could be with your finances, it could really be with anything. I am getting just a little bit of a almost like a gossipy mess as well. This is air sign, by the way, if any of you are wondering. This is not our, this is Libra energy, Aquarius, Gemini, air sign energy. That is about, communications, of course, being direct. This can have to do with truth, justice. Yeah, so going about something the right way, that's important. All right. I'm getting grape jelly. Okay. There's some sort of, I'm sensing a little bit of upheaval here. And I'm getting cosmic. It's like cosmic something. You might feel as though, well, I'm going to keep, okay, some of you too are learning all you can for whatever it is. You may be getting a certificate soon. You may be thinking about embarking on a course of learning. Okay, and we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. I feel like, I'm going to tune in here for a minute. Bear with me during the silence. Well, I'm feeling as though, there could have been something that did not go as planned in the past. And, like wanting to move on from that. It is in reverse, this 3 of Swords in reverse. That's good. So it's like stepping out of that heartache. But I feel like someone may have, oh man, I'm going to need more information on this, Spirit. I don't want to speak too soon. All right. This is, it's not coming forward right away. Well, I mean, I'm getting a few different things and I need clarity. Let's get a little clarity here. I'm getting sort of a game playing energy. All right. And I don't, of course, I don't love that, as a reader. So on the floor, coming out sideways, we have, and then when I turned it, it was upright. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is more air energy. We've got straight out air energy. Some of you may have a lot of air in your chart, or you're dealing with a Libra. Okay, you could be directly dealing with a Libra specifically, or you could be dealing with, with Gemini, Aquarius, but I'm feeling Libra here too. Also, I'm getting Leo energy, even though it's not on the table. Okay, so something's, yeah, I feel like, oh, this is, wow. Oh, all these cards together like this. And then we've got, but this is our overall, this is our first card out. I feel like you're turning a past hurt into something, you've turned it into something else. You're turning a misfortune into, it's like a water into wine or something. You're turning some sort of opportunity from the past. I'm hearing Giselle that, wasn't maybe what you thought it was, or you didn't even maybe have proof necessarily, but you felt we were left kind of heartbroken over it, even if you didn't have solid proof. Some of you absolutely did have the proof and you were like, nope, shut it down. It could have involved somebody's messages. You saw something you should, you can't not, something you can't forget kind of thing. It's like it really impacted the relationship possibly. Yeah, I'm feeling like, but then, you're feeling a little trapped. You could have been feeling a little trapped. Now, this is for May. This is coming up. So again, and it could already be in this energy now. This is connected to your blessings though. So I feel like your overall happiness, something, yeah, I mean, sure, you could have someone coming back and you're not wanting to look back on that, but I feel as though somebody may have thought they got away with something and they didn't. I'm also getting silver or sterling. I'm getting both of those. Reginue, here we go. Let's keep going. With the three of swords in reverse, I mean, this is sort of mitigated pain. It's something you have probably dealt with, but I don't know that it's completely resolved. So it does make me wonder, is someone going to try to come back? Is the situation, it could have been a former job or something that maybe you didn't get and you thought it was like bad, but then you realize it's positive. It's actually like a blessing in disguise sort of thing. That could be too. But I'm also getting some sort of like you just weren't treated properly, Cancer. I'm sorry about that. But it looks like you just weren't treated very properly. And you were kind of left on your own with something. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm hearing it's trickling over. Something could have been trickling over. It's trickling over into other aspects of your life. It could be energy that's from the past that's trickling over into like this beginning part of May here, beginning even now, actually. Wonder if some of you are getting something coming back. I'm getting some sort of, it could potentially be some sort of something that was not a good pattern, habit, toxic thought for you, maybe. What do we have? Okay, strength. Okay, remember I said I felt Leo and Leo wasn't here? Next card out, Leo. That's your strength, okay? Strength card. So I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like I'm doing a reading for Libra right now. Now, I have a lot of Libra in my chart myself. Generally, I don't feel Libra come through this strongly. But I'm feeling there's a lot of Libra here within this Cancerian reading. So you may be dealing with a Libra. You may have a lot of Libra and Cancerian in your chart or strong placements. But I'm getting also, there's something to do with, I'm not sure, maybe some of you would feel better if, now again, I'm just a tarot reader. I'm a person with my own opinion, okay? I am intuitive, yes, but that doesn't mean that it's all going to connect to you, all right? I feel like there may be something with the heart chakra, even the upper heart, chakra that needs to be sort of unblocked. You may want to consider that this could be breath work. You could go see someone for Reiki or even get a distance session. Those are very effective as well. Because, yeah, so that I'm seeing somebody, like using color therapy, maybe using some sort of color therapy. And you could also be using things like singing bowls or other sort of like sound therapy. Music could be very important to some of you. Artistry. I'm just getting creative ways for you to open your heart a little bit more, to be more playful. And I feel like it's not because your heart hasn't been opened. I feel like you may have been significantly let down in the past. Yeah. I'm also getting secrets exposed. Someone could have really broken your trust. They're telling me to look at the bottom. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I did. Look. Oh, and then we have this. Okay. Oh, and followed by this. Okay, so I'm taking all three. Look at all this green. This is, thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. And then we have the Queen of Cups. This is amazing. Okay, they said, look at the bottom. I've got my 4 cards here out for the bottom here. Okay, so this is really interesting because what we needed was 4 cards. I wanted 4 cards. I didn't say it, but I wanted it because I wanted to kind of follow this structure here. Okay. So we have, and again, time is approximate. We were just talking about the heart chakra, and then look what happens. We get 3 green cards. That is the color that represents the heart. And healing, pink also. And then we have the Queen of Cups, and that's you. So we have all these pentacles too. This is something about your stability. You could be getting an opportunity coming up. This could lead to your ultimate happiness. I'm seeing 1111, even though it's not there, because I am feeling that 4 of Wands energy. So there is something to celebrate. Maybe it could have to do with your home life or stability. Your careful work. I feel like you put a lot of careful attention, effort into something, Cancer. Yeah, this could be a gift. This could be you're going to be given something, some sort of nugget of information or contact or great advice, something here, and it's going to make you think. You're going to need to think about it, right? You're going to want to think about this because it is a big decision, right? It could be the key to your happiness, and you're well aware of that, Cancer. I feel like you're very in tune at this time. You're very intuitive right now. Cancerian energy is, being a water element, that is intuition, the emotions, all up in the feels. And I never say that, so I don't know who says that, all up in the feels, but somebody might. All right. So we have 3 of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So you could be feeling like sort of you're, not getting the recognition you receive. That could have been the heartbreak there. You could have not been sure if you should trust somebody or a certain situation. Now, it's interesting for me that the 4 of Pentacles is below this Wheel of Fortune because they are both sort of the wheel here, right? I'm hearing dynamic duo. I'm wondering if some of you had this partnership, like power couple type stuff, or that's what you're really hoping for. That's what you seek. I'm feeling like, though, you have all the wisdom, power, and strength to do whatever it is you're doing on your own, okay? I'm hearing Bambi as well. That's somebody's name, I think. Bambi. Could also be Bambino, baby. Someone may call you that, or someone may call you baby. If this could be representative for something to. What else am I getting here? I'm hearing for this mid part of May here. I am sort of hearing like hallelujah. So this could be where things sort of start to feel they're lightening up, they're clearing up. Like maybe a little after that. I'm feeling like it's probably after the middle part of May, towards the end of that middle part, okay, of May. I think, I'm not an astrologer, but I think Mercury is not in retrograde anymore by the 15th. I'm not positive, but I'm feeling like there's something about 5:15 I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting 5:15. So maybe after 5:15 or right on. Yeah, there's something there. Some of you, it could be an important date. That could be a date for you, an important date. It could actually be the 14th, 15th, 16th, but I am getting 5:15. So for me, sometimes it'll be the energy surrounding it as well. All right, Alicia. I'm getting Alicia. All right. I'm getting some strong sort of like sister energy too, like a sisterhood, like maybe there's this group, this like group of 3 friends or something. Maybe you're planning a vacation. That could be safe, obviously, with traveling, especially, yeah, so be safe for that, please. And of course, I know you will be. And I'm going to get another card for this. So I feel like you're going to be sitting pretty again here after that sort of May. I don't know what the dates would be. I don't go by that because, again, it's like this could be the next 6 weeks. This could be, I could even be talking all about last month for you. It's how it resonates. But I'm doing this, with the month of May in mind. So we're gonna there's it's gonna be coming together more. I notice. I want one more card though for that. I want to get another one for right here. I feel like these two are they're connected. They're sort of like bookends, as I call them. They're sort of bookends here. Okay, so I'm getting a message here before we even look at this card. This is about getting out of that past hurt. Okay, I feel like it's taken you a lot of strength, and you've got the wisdom and all that. You've had to use basically lots of different aspects of your amazing selves, which is, like you've had to tune into you've got to take care of your physical needs too. I'm hearing that for some of you. I'm not a doctor, but hey, I'm a person with an opinion. Okay, maybe that should be the name of the channel: Person with an Opinion. One person with an opinion. I don't know. Just my thoughts. Something. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, not necessarily getting that collaboration maybe that you were looking for, but I do feel like, the Queen of Cups here does a great job at staying grounded, but also like going with the flow, being in doing this is great. This is the queen of emotions, right? Queen of emotions, queen of intuition here. Feeling some high priestess energy here, vibe with it. I'm also getting empress too. So I do feel like whatever this is, it does have to relate to your overall ability to create, to provide, to nourish. Could be mothering energy. And you don't have to be a female to mother. I just want to make that clear. It's not about gender here. Okay, we all have masculine, feminine aspects of our personalities. So now so moving past all that, I think you've probably done all that work. Okay, and you're getting out of that, and then focusing. Don't let anything side rail you. I feel like there could be somebody trying to get you to look back and getting in your head a little bit maybe, and that's not that could have something to do with their own. I'm hearing Lawson. That could actually have something to do with their own energy, like with their own what they want for themselves, and they're trying to maybe this could be a codependent relationship or something like that. All right, I was hearing Daryl at that point. So okay, yeah, keeping your stability, what your foundation, focusing on your gifts, and really being in a state of gratitude is going to help you, Cancer. Get back to your, if you're feeling not quite like you're on your game or you're in your full strength at this point, your full strength, for this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're gonna be feeling a little better, I think, by the middle of May. All right. Queen of Wands, nice. Queen of Wands, excellent. We've got that Queen of Wands energy right here. This is amazing. Okay, so that actually is kind of blending into that third week for me, because so this kind of wants to be here and here. I don't do typical spreads that other people do. I purely go by intuition, by the messages I'm getting throughout the reading. So that's what guides my reading. So there is no, like, this isn't Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is like, these are connected. Okay, these are all connected. This is a little story leading to this. This is another separate energy here. Okay, so I hope you're following along. I'm also hearing fire right now. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could actually be a fire sign yourself and cross watching, or you could have it in your chart. Okay, and then we have the Lovers at the bottom. Every once in a while I'm hearing look at the bottom, look. So I just take out the deck, pull the card that's right on top, and this is the Lover's card. So this is Gemini energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, oh, no wonder I was hearing fire. This is the Queen of Wands right here. Yeah, this does have to do with your strength, your independence, your ability to get what you want and do it. And the Queen of Wands, there is no shortage of confidence here, and I personally think that is awesome. As somebody myself who, like most people, I struggle to, sometimes I have periods where I'm not feeling the most confident, right? And you know, I never want to appear like arrogant, egotistical, whatever. And I think sometimes I overdo it. And therefore I feel like, as far as like not like oversharing, totally oversharing. But I also seeing 7 for somebody with 71, 73, 77, maybe 74. Okay. So, could be your number 77, you know, 777, that sort of thing, or just flat out 7. But I'm getting that connection too. I'm being stopped. I just heard Springfield. So somebody, I think I'm supposed to like stop telling my story, I guess. But anyway, I want to clarify though, because I was saying I overdo it, and I don't overdo it with like arrogance and egotism. I actually feel like I try very careful not to be in that energy. So sometimes I may appear sort of like docile, or like, you know, sort of, I don't want to say weak, but like maybe like I don't care about something, when actually I do have a lot of passion about something. I just might not be like forcing it. I might have this strength here where I don't have to be fierce about it, right? So you don't have to be fierce about it. You know your power. The Queen of Wands is this person knows their power, right? He, she, they're very familiar with what it takes to, you know, there's that determination. They've got the fire, they've got the energy, they have the optimism there. You know, they get stuff done. You don't get to be a Queen of Wands for nothing. Okay, that's not, you know, the Queen of Wands. That reminds me of that Nine of Pentacles sort of energy too, where it's like, yeah, I got this done. I'm independent here. You've got the cat, independence, intuition, and this is somebody who is stable. You know, they are, even though it's not a pentacle, any queen can be stable. They're all stable, in my opinion. They're, because they've lived it, right? They've been through it, and I feel like that's your energy that I'm tuning into. So the Lovers here, Gemini, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but this is also a big choice, a big important choice that is going to have a lot of effect on your fortune, your future. This could be a big partnership. This could be something coming in that around the third week of May, any time in May, really, because this is all May. All right. All May. I'm getting another, I'm going to shuffle and look at the bottom. Shuffle and look. Oh, I'm getting watermelon right now. Or even a watermelon salad, something to do with that. So you'll know if that's you. Maybe you like the scent of watermelon. I'm hearing somebody's eating like a juicy piece of fruit or something. That's awesome. All right. Oh, it's all so random, but not. It's not, but it is. I love it. Okay. What's going on here? Now look. Do I take it? No. This one. Oh, remember I said the 3 of Cups, but I didn't want it to be surrounded by anything weird. I was like, it's going to be surrounded maybe by something tricky. We've got 3 of Cups, and then we have, oh, the Page of Wands. Not bad. And then we have the 3 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so this is coming in here. All right. We have Page of Wands. You have a lot of people here. Okay, because you've got this Page of Wands. I'm counting the Strength card person. You have, you know, there's a pair with these lovers. There's the Queens of Cups and Pentacle or Wands. Sorry. All right. So, all right. So something could be coming in. Here's that, maybe that celebration, but the message I'm getting with this, yes, you may get a message that you might be like, is this it? Is this is it now divine timing? You may be asking yourself, which is interesting. Like, is this it? Now can I celebrate? Because you've got this too on the bottom here. And I also saw this one. Okay. So I didn't want to pull those yet because I needed to tune into this. And this is a completely different energy here. So what I'm getting, as we know, yes, pages can be messengers. This is water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that is you somewhat. And then we have the Page of Wands. That's, again, fire energy, right? And then we have more air energy here. The way something comes in, like, you may want more time to think about it before acting. But this is an opportunity. And I feel like time may be of the essence. I'm not sure you're going to be given the amount of time you want in order to make that very important decision. Someone could be trying to rush you. This could be an in and out energy. This could be somebody who comes in and rushes back out. This could have been, you know, a not so stable job situation. It could have also obviously been a relationship of some kind, but whatever it is, it does affect your blessings. Yes, new surprises and understandings. You could end up making a decision to move forward with someone new or from the past. But I'm feeling like there is sort of like a delayed, there's a decision being made that needs to be made. You may not feel like you have enough time. That could stress you out here with this Nine of Wands. You might be in your head again, because remember, you were in your head here. It may pop up again. So this could happen a couple times in May where something's got you in your head. And I have a feeling it has to do with something like mentally. Is there's some sort of there's something that's maybe not even your stress. So that's why I feel like it could be another person. Maybe it doesn't have to be. I'm hearing Glinda, so it could be that and Gwen. It could be that something comes in that you're like trying to take it slow or whatever, but for whatever reason you're not being afforded that. You're not, it's like you're having to deal with this. Of course, we want this to end as soon as possible, right? But remember, what do we have underneath it? What do we have, Cancer? We have you with the Queen of Cups energy, right? You're not letting yourself get thrown off course here, okay? No matter how somebody wants to rush in, the Queen of Cups, she tunes in to a higher knowing, okay? There should be a moon here. She tunes into that higher knowing. This, you say it's a cup, but I kind of, sometimes I look at it as like this vessel of like accomplishment, achievement. It could even be something where she's tuning in intuitively, it could actually be some sort of some sort of achievement. What is it, like an award or something like that? Triumph, I'm hearing. So yeah, Queen of Cups, they know where their abundance. This Queen of Cup knows where her abundance is. In fact, she knows she creates it. So then what am I missing here, Spirit? What am I missing? What am I missing with it? Is there something we're missing for Cancer here? What do we need to know? Please show us. Different deck. Really? Not yes or no? Okay, so I'll go. All right. I'm getting Ferrari. Good for you if you have a Ferrari. Someone might really like Ferraris. Someone might actually really like luxury sports cars. All right. I just saw a really pretty blue Camaro. It's not really a luxury sports car, but it's a sports car. I guess if you have it fully loaded, it would be. What's going on here? Okay, good. Oh, Justice in reverse. Okay. So, and then I have the Six of Cups in reverse. The 10 of Wands upright. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, what is this here? Some of you need to add a little more sunshine to your life. I am getting that. It may mean bringing some nice yellow flowers inside or buying yourself some. You could actually get some. Get some. All right. So, I don't know. Again, not always me. So I'm entertained by it. All right. Justice in reverse. So this is Libra energy. This could be, yes, something you didn't. Okay. I'm not going to just make it obvious. I need to really tune in here. I could just read card by card, but that would just make me traditional. And that's not what I've never been called that. So let's see. I may have some traditional views, but let's see. This doesn't always have to be someone coming back from your past, by the way. For me, this a lot of the times it can have to be with like you're giving and somebody is not necessarily giving back. Oh, you might be choosing to let somebody go. And it could also be a job. You might be choosing, that in and out energy, that sort of whatever's putting that pressure on you to make a decision. You might choose to let that go because you may feel that's not fair. So there's something that's not fair, right? And I do feel like it does have to do with, it could be something you've already tried, all right, that just you realize it's just not worth it maybe. Now with the 10 of Wands though, so yeah, we have everything on here, don't we? Yes, because we have cups, we have swords, we have wands, we have pentacles. Okay, so this is pretty well-rounded energy here. It's not just about one thing. I'm getting a few different things because they're all connected though, right? We can't separate that, it seems. Getting lucha. So I'm hearing if you can't fix it, forget it. Maybe some of you are feeling that energy, but I'm hearing can't fix it, forget it. Maybe some of you don't want to. Maybe that seems harsh, But maybe sometimes you do need to put down that burden because it can just wipe you out. It could just totally wipe you out. It may be connected to the Gemini energy. Um, what else could it be connected to? Hearing Orion. Some of you need new tires too. Tires. Some I'll get like literal things come through and metaphorical things. So tires. Let's see. Yeah, choosing to push on. Are you going to choose to push through whatever this? I'm hearing anxiety is. Whatever this anxiety is, I'm feeling some anxiety here. You're going to push through that. What is the likely outcome? Now, remember, Cancer, and everybody watching, you make your own decisions, okay? This channel is not responsible for the choices you make. You all have free will, right? These are for entertainment purposes, and if you find that they're spiritually, helpful in some way, perfect. That's wonderful. I do hope this is a place of, healing and that sort of thing, but I am not here as your personal healer. I'm here to hopefully connect with the energies, and then you do what you will with those. But so basically my point is you're going to decide what you're going to do, as you always do. But you want to make the most ethical decision here. Okay, I'm actually also hearing the name Ethel, so there's something. Boom, said it. Again, that's not something I would say. And then we have more Leo energy coming through here. I mean, you're going to get that awareness you need to make the best decision you can, and it's not going to just be from your heart. Remember earlier I was getting this energy about you using sort of all aspects of yourself. Take, yes, physical, but this is mental, this is emotional, this is intuitive, this is all of it, the whole shebang, right? And I've just heard a drag race. So, but I'm also getting like drag queen, drag. So there's that too. All right. So sunshine here. Again, some of you need a little more sunshine in your life. Look how it keeps trying to pop through, right? We've got this. We've got this. So sunny, right? We've got this. So sunny. And then, we've got that peacock too. That's very like light energy to me. That's lighting some things up for you. Again, your clairvoyance could be like on point, even clairaudience too. I just heard. Funny, I just heard clairaudience. That's funny. Oh, thanks. Thanks, guides. Love it. Love it. All right. So, yeah, you might get some sort of enlightenment here by the end of May. I'm just hearing May 28th, too, for some of you. You're going to have some sort of, so this, again, is a whole month, not necessarily in order, but I feel like you are going to get that clarity. Some of you may feel like you're not going to get that clarity, but I'm also getting something about mice. Now, mice for me, that's about details. Okay, that is about details. It's an energy that kind of it can be sort of like scrutinizing. That could be you scrutinizing things. That could be someone else, but they're paying attention to details. You're being encouraged to pay attention to details and to attend to the little things, and that's going to help you with your bigger opportunities. Okay, little things do matter, and not letting yourself get distracted. Okay, focus on what's important, keeping your vibration high. Okay, I'm not letting something getting Leonard, okay, or Leonardo, even some variation of Leonard, Leo, Leon, something like that. Okay, it's been wanting to come through. Since it's already come through in another reading though, and now all this, I just realized, yes, we have a lot of Leo here, but I'm specifically getting like a name. It could also be Lenormand, Norman. It could have something to do with maybe you're learning Lenormand cards. Maybe you're being encouraged, if you have a deck, to go to the Lenormand card. I don't have my Lenormand cards out right now with me, but I was just getting Lenormand cross. So the cross has to do with like that sacrifice. Is it worth it? Some would say it has to do with does usually have to do with like health, wealth, body, physical matters. It could be it's burden. So that's interesting because this is a burden card, letting down that burden. And then, is it your cross to bear? I just heard someone might say, and also I'm getting Mary for somebody. Someone might have asked you, like maybe I'm hearing an older relative, could also be an older quote flame. I just saw 4444. Spirit wants you to know, and all your guides are coming around you right now at your table, wherever you are, wherever you stand, sit, lay, they are with you, and they're telling you, listen, it's not too far from now. It's not too far. You're not alone. All right. You are universally guided, connected, protected, directed, connected. You're here today tuning into this because you are a spiritual being and you're tuning in. You know how to connect. You know where to look. And if you aren't quite sure, the connection comes to you, right? If you're not quite sure, just you're still connected. So it's going to come to you in a variety of ways. Okay. This is all part of your personal evolution, I'm getting, for some of you. I think a lot of you are determined to really focus on that and work on that, especially lately. I'm also getting hematite as a something that may help you. This is actually hematite right here, okay? It's mineral. It's very good for grounding. It can also help protect. Maybe wearing a hematite necklace, just as an inexpensive chip necklace, bead necklace, or something, or having a little pocket stone of hematite might help you feel protected, safe. Because although I might be saying, "Oh, you have to believe it." This is all you, right? Free will, your decisions. You have to feel it. All right. So coming here, you might not feel it. You might get some tidbits here and there, but for whatever reason, somebody's wanting me to really get this through to some of you. Okay. I don't always go off on these major things, right? Like I'm doing right now. I don't get this far away from the card sometimes, but this is all connected. I've been told I need to step back and tell you the bigger picture. Okay. I am feeling the emotions of some of you. Yes, I know it has not been easy. I get it. And it hasn't been. I mean, some of you have gone through tremendous suffering. I'm just going to say it. There seems to be conflict after conflict, right? That's only for some of you, okay? I'm not here to trigger you. Please read the comment I usually put at the beginning of the videos and also in the description box. If you know someone who is in crisis or having suicidal thoughts, please call 988, okay? That's the former National Suicide Hotline. I'm going to throw that out there, okay? Because it's a very important thing. Your well-being is more important than anything else. So if anybody's making you feel less than, if they're making you stop and question yourself constantly, if you hang out with them and then you walk away and you have a sick feeling in the pit of your stomach, look into that, Cancer. Really, there could be something there, and don't be bashful about it, right? You can use your beautiful voice, all right? You have great minds. You have a great mind. I'm hearing that too. Some of you need to know that. And getting your enthusiasm back might be feeling kind of rough right now, okay? So again, I know this may trigger some of you, and maybe you should reconsider, if these are good readings for you then. But I just wanted to make that clear for some of you, that some of you need to be told. Maybe the person who would normally tell you that isn't here with you anymore. I'm not sure. Maybe you're not in communication with them somehow, but you have just as much ability to tune in as I do. All right. I feel like a lot of Cancerians need to hear that right now. All right. That's why you're drawn to this kind of thing, because you already have that innate ability within you. Okay. You have innovative powers too, I'm hearing. Yeah. And you do have that ability to create. All right. The Empress card should be here right now. All right. So again, hope that wasn't too harsh for anybody or anything like that. But remember, if that's triggering for you, this is just me, my one person opinion. Okay. It's not you personally. Okay. Only take what resonates. Your intuition knows best. All right. So I know maybe some of you clicked off by now, but anyway, I hope you're still with me. I know that's a little intense, but I can't really it wouldn't be authentic. It wouldn't be the way I do my readings if I just ignored huge messages like that. That would be a disservice. That's not why I'm here. That's not why you're here. You don't want to be just spoon-fed sugar and honey and cupcakes. I do love cupcakes. So anyway, I might actually this is a nice transition. Let's get us out of that heaviness. But I might do some people can do they do the buymecoffee.com thing. I was thinking I might actually put in the description box or in the about section too, like buy me a cupcake. And it's a way that, people can leave donations for the channels to help me, get new equipment and things like that, new decks and all that. But anyway, because I am new and, anyway. and I'm not monetized. So anyway, I don't know. I'm just like throwing that in there. I think it's a good way to sort of get us out of that. I'm also getting botanical gardens. Some of you may be, working closely with flowers, flower essences. Maybe someone's brought that up to you, working with an herbalist or something. But I almost said herbalist. It's awesome, some sort of apothecary. But again, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I'm just, one person with an opinion and a connection to source. Oh man, I really hope I didn't lose a bunch of people by doing all this. Okay. All right. So this is nothing. This is like whatever this is. Look how we end up here. We've got, look at our bookends. Wheel of Fortune. This is getting a lot of patterns here. It's all this circular energy. Wheel of Fortune, right? Sunshine. Keeping the strength, right? Keeping your strength, staying in your power. Okay, look at this. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Look at all this that you've got going for you. You know it. You know you've got it going on, peacocks, right? But sometimes you doubt it, right? And it could be because things aren't fair. You're maybe not understanding. Wait, I'm doing this, this, and this. How come not this, Okay. All right. We're going to move on to the rest of the reading now, okay? So we're going to tune in for love now, all right? No, we're doing career first. Career first. Every little thing is going to be all right. Three Little Birds, Bob Marley and the Wailers. Whoa. We have events, card 53. 5-3 could be important to you, or 8. By Cesar Pavese, we have, we do not remember days, we remember moments. Remember how people make you feel too. This has to do with everything. This is a career, business, abundance, wealth. What consumer industry or tangible community events would be useful to attend? What kinds of events could you host yourself, online or local, and what could you gain? What could you partner? Who could you partner with? This is a career card, but it could have to do with any aspect of your life. But this is for my entrepreneurs out there, okay? The real world is a serendipitous place to explore for unexpected surprises, new surprises, and blessings. Teammates, customers, suppliers, ideas, partnerships, and investment. Be open to the special significance and connection with who you encounter at events. So this, again, could be anything. That bell there, you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Here we go. I'm not going to try to sing it because I do not have that kind of voice. That'd be shocking if I did, actually. If I did this and then I just could like really sing well. That'd be awesome. All right. What else do we have? So events are important. What else though? What else do we need to know? Okay, legal. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. I'm hearing some of you may hear back about a loan, or you may be going to get a loan. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. Make sure too that you're claiming everything right. Again, those details, right? The details part I think had to do with this as well, okay? Making sure you're going through, really reading things, but you're being very, with your own documents and things, that your own paperwork, that you're making sure that you've done your due diligence with everything, okay? This isn't just about signing contracts. I know a lot of people might see that and say, oh, it's contracts. Not necessarily, okay? Not necessarily. It could be anything. What else do we need to know financially? Oh, we have 2 cards, student and entertainer. Oh, all right. So some of you, I feel like just off the top of my head, at the top of my heart, yes, as we talked about, someone's getting that wisdom. You may be seeking that wisdom. It could be from another person, but it could also be actual formal knowledge, book education, maybe something online you're doing. And then also entertainment. I feel like this is telling me that you will indeed get that recognition. We had that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This is like reassuring to me as far as, the wheels turning in your favor, Cancer. Work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans, okay? You could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. Teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor to teach you. And then next we have entertainer. Put yourself out there. Peacock that. Bring out the best in you so you can get noticed. You could be drawn to careers in theater, dancing, music, or any type of entertainment. Is there a talent you could turn into money? Maybe it's some sort of healing work, right? Time to think outside the box. Maybe some of you have considered Reiki. You know, Reiki finds people, I feel like Reiki finds people. Like when you're ready, the teacher appears, for sure, when it comes to stuff like Reiki. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it at that. If it's come up, Reiki or something like that, or anything that you've been wanting to do or meaning to do, it could be painting, it could be anything. It could be roller skating, I don't know, roller derby, like anything that comes up, hockey. I just saw 5533, perfect. This is good change for you. This is good change. This is change that will bring harmony for you. Okay, it could change your whole fortune, all right? And that doesn't mean necessarily money, okay? Although we do have very fertile time here for wealth. All right, so I just heard Park Avenue. So let me see here. This could be, all right, yeah. If you're hearing something multiple times, like I was saying, like a hobby or something you've always wanted to do, I mean, by that third time for me, I'm like, that's it, I'm doing it. You know, let's get you another one for career blending into love. So this could have to do with career or love for my dear Cancers. Cancer, what do you have here? I have put up other readings, okay? The All Signs Weeklies up there. We've got, you know, all different ones. Please check out the videos, the list. We have future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Getting that sunshine back in your life. All right. Or in your life, some of you for the first time in a while, or maybe even ever. Who knows? I'm going to get you an animal card because I'm being led to do so. So this could also have to do with love. Okay, then we're into love. Dragonfly, magic, spontaneity, immediacy, and change. Your life could be changing. Oh my gosh, this is about shining your light. This is about strutting your stuff. With the dragonfly energy, the number on there is 30. Some of you could be the big 3-0 now. For love, let's get some, I want to get a, I need to get, let's see. Messages of love for Cancer, please. Messages of love, any situation. It's this one. What is this one? Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. All right. So not forcing things. We can't force that wheel of fortune, right? What else? One more from the middle. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Oh, some of you got some love on the way, or you've met somebody already. What do we have? What else do we have? This is getting good. All right. I keep these under an hour, so I will be wrapping up within the next minute or so. Surprise! Whenever I see the word surprise, I don't know if you watched before, but I always like yell it. Surprise! Sorry about your ears. You may be about to be surprised. Oh, wow. This is so, love might be looking good here. Okay, Cancer? It might be looking good. This is good because we've got new surprises. Surprise! We've got the future. Okay, we've got time. Give it time. Don't push it, right? We don't want to force it. Remember, you did have the Lover's card. This could be going to a new level or meeting somebody that takes you to that new level. Or you go to that new level with, I should say. And what else do we have? If you just met somebody, think of a yes, no question. One yes, no question. You just met somebody. What do you want to know? Pause the video if you need to, because I'm going to draw this card now. Children, yes. Oh, pregnancy, children involved, inner child wounds. Take that as it resonates. Sorry, resonates, not resignate. Resonate. Let's get you another card here. Closing messages here could have to do with love or anything. Patience, again, with the time. Slow down, change your attitude, clear your mind, right? Get into your good sunshiny energy there. 24 is the card. One more of these. Lovers, are you kidding me? And look, dragonfly again, you're kidding. Oh, let it shine, let it shine. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself and have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, connection to spirit. And I'm going to get you an angel number. Last card. Cancer, please like, share, subscribe. Check out my other videos. I'd appreciate it. You are awesome. And 808, sign of balanced mind and spirit. Mind and heart are aligned with universal flow. Yes, take care.